Hey guys, it's your girl B, and welcome to another episode of Unfiltered. But today's a bit different because we got the battle of the sexes. We got the ladies and we got the gentlemen in the building. So give it up for everybody. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah. I'll start. I'm Jan, a twin brother. On social media, if you want to find me, Mr. Jan26, and happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Marley. That's my homegirl right there. You feel me? You can find me on social media, Joints and J's, as Joints with the letter N and J's.
And we got the salsa picante. You guys know.
I guess I'll go.
We got him there.
We're gonna edit that.
All right. As you already know, Jose, as we've seen before, Salsa Picante, here to, chat some more with Unfiltered.
Hi guys, I'm Lulu. I'm here.
Welcome,
We
Lulu.
here. I'm here. It's my girl B. Finally meeting.
Finally.
Yes. It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Well, guys, I'm so glad you are here. How was your travels coming?
Girl, it was nothing for me. So this New York,
Easy.
2 trains.
Beautiful weather.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, the
That's it.
weather is so
Yeah.
nice.
It's beautiful outside.
I'm so happy. I hate
Everybody's outside.
Everybody
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's outside.
Yeah,
They
outside.
playing too. Somebody got something on the grill today. I
Yeah.
guess.
Mhm.
Yo,
For sure.
I need that right now.
I'm just packed.
But let's
I'm
get
here.
straight into it, guys. We gonna get straight into the conversations. Before I start, guys and girls, I know like the ladies, we have our strong opinions, the guys too. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's different, but we're gonna speak our mind. I want to ask a question and you need to be honest, okay? Do you feel like you can truly date without money or love without money?
Should I start?
Mhm.
Because I think from a guy's side, like, I can say like yes, because like I can date a girl who doesn't have money, but I think it might be tough if I don't have money because there's certain things I feel like I'm expected to do. So
You feel like the girl doesn't need to have money
yeah, I don't need it to be like super broke. Like I don't want to be paying like 2 different rents. I have to pay for your car and all this and that. No, but like a little something is cool. Yeah.
Okay. What you guys think?
I mean, I feel like, love, that's different. I feel like if you meet somebody and let's say like you dating, homie loses his job, you married or something like that. I mean, technically you love him. So I feel like you can definitely love without money. Date, I don't really know. I mean, like that's neither here nor there.
Right?
Like you can't really date. It also depends on what your definition of dating is.
I'm
Like,
sorry, I don't think you can though.
No,
Like,
Like
don't
I need
think
money.
so.
Single, in relationship, either or. Like money needs to be up there.
I'm too
enjoy
grown
life.
to not have no money.
Right?
I like. To
I don't
do
need your
things.
money. Yeah,
I
exactly.
like to have fun.
Right?
Exactly.
Everything in life costs money.
Yes.
Everything.
Nothing's free.
Nothing's free. You wake up and breathe, you got to pay for that too.
Exactly.
Oh my
Okay, so
gosh.
that's another thing I want to ask you. Can a guy get into a relationship when he's not financially there?
I believe you can start, depending. It's very controversial, the female, the guy, how everything is. But like she made a point earlier, a guy maybe loses his job or something,
Yeah.
gets on a bad feet. As long as he can progress and make up, not stay like that. If you're showing he's improving, trying to find a job or trying to find ways to make money, hustle. I mean, there's no rules to making money. You know what I mean? I don't make the rules, but as long as you're making money. But everybody falls sometime, but as long as you get back up.
Ladies, what you think? Like, you meet a guy, but he is broke, but you really like him. Would you date him?
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no.
No. Because it's like I said, like you can't be like living in your car broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Like
if you,
bum, bro.
yeah, like if you
Dang.
still live at home, but you're trying to get on your feet, like don't be stagnant. You know, don't be
Yeah.
comfortable in your position. Like you should be completely uncomfortable.
That's the thing.
With not having bread.
If it just happened and you're like, and you uncomfortable and you're like, nah, I need to get up there again.
Yeah,
That's different. But if you like a bum and you trying to live in my apartment,
Damn.
chill in the house,
Not the
you
bum.
need
Not
to leave.
the, right?
No, I
What the
had
fuck?
a guy who literally like we would talk all the time, everything was cool, but he would not get into a relationship. He was not with it because he wasn't where he wanted to be. Money on, and I had to respect it because it's just
That's-
all right,
that's
cool.
not
Like
bad.
I
That's
don't
not
need you
bad.
to have a whole bunch. You know, you can have your money, I have mine, but come on, like at what point, you know? And as a grown ass man,
be
you should have
uncomfortable
money,
with- you
and a
should
grown
be
ass woman.
I'm-
Exactly.
I'm curious
Should
as
be.
to like, what if it's like you're dating a dude and when you started dating, like everything was good, like especially him financially, and then now times become tough at some point, and it might be long term. You staying or not?
Good question.
I've personally been in that position.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit there and
Nah, I'm
chastise
not.
you because you're going through.
No,
Hear me out. Like I said, it all depends on the person. You can't be
Yeah.
stagnant. If it's
Yeah.
a long period of time, but in that period of time, like I see you trying to hustle, I see you trying to make ends meet. You're looking for something. You're active. You're not like staying in that. You're not comfortable in it.
Yeah.
Then of course, like I'm a hold it down. But baby boy, there's a time.
Yeah.
limit.
Just don't get comfortable.
Yeah, don't
you
get
can't.
comfortable. There's
Please
a time
don't.
limit.
Okay,
You know.
ladies. Do women really like the nice guy, or do you think it's just
I
cat?
love the nice guy.
Guys, what do you think?
I love the nice
It depends.
guy. No, hear me. I'm a hopeless romantic, y'all. Like I love.
So you
the
love a
nice
sim?
guy. Oh my god. I don't want to consider it a sim. Or him a simp. I would just consider somebody who you really like me and that's it. Like you really like me. You're soft for me, which you should be. Like, do you really like me if you ain't soft for me? Like, I love the nice guy. You have to have a little bit of fight in you.
No,
like,
yeah.
See that?
I love the nice guy. You tripping.
Yeah.
But not too nice.
Not too much.
I mean, you can't be friendly with everybody, but
I
be
don't
nice to
know.
me.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of nice guys out
My
there.
thing is like, I like a nice guy, but like, you need to know how to put me in my place too.
Yeah.
If I can walk over
Yeah.
you, like,
Have a little
I'm
fight
never
in
gonna.
you.
I'm not gonna respect you in a way.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think women like nice guys. I think women like bad dudes who can be nice. That's what I think personally.
What do you mean?
Like,
Define-
there's bad
like
dudes.
not bad dudes in
Yeah,
terms
like-
of a bad person. I mean like a guy who's gonna put you in your place, right? Who has like the niceness in him, not like because you might be with a nice guy now and then he puts his foot down, sure, but in general, like I feel like resentment will
Just
start
be
growing. You'll
aggressive.
be like he pretty
Just
soft.
A little,
You know,
no,
it's
yeah, just a little. You
it's
know,
interesting because, like you said, you meet a nice guy, he's cool and all. Time goes on now you're talking, oh, this guy's kind of boring. I want
There we
this-
go.
I want
and then you start
spontaneous.
cheating.
That's what-
Now what happens? You meet another guy who's
That's when the
crazier,
females
who's more
start cheating, I
spontaneous, who's doing more wild stuff that he's doing. You're like, wow, I can't. You know what I mean? It's tricky. Sometimes you don't know what you want. Sometimes you do, but when you experience something else, you're like, wow, I like this.
Right?
mhm.
And it's a lot of questions, you know.
Right?
But I do understand your point. I do understand
No,
your point.
I love the nice guy. Sorry. Case
I don't
closed.
know.
Case in
I
point.
mean, I want a Russell
love the
Williams,
nice
respectfully.
guy.
You want a
If I
Russell
want a square, if he's a
Williams?
square, I want a square.
That's what you want. You want a Russell Williams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just
know.
need
That's
somebody
what
who
we
could
do.
keep
Just
up.
don't
That's
Balanced,
it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
A little nice, a
Yeah.
little
Right?
Like, respect yourself.
yes.
That's
Yeah,
you
I
can be a
agree.
nice guy
Respect
and have
it.
respect
Yeah.
for yourself. Be like, yo, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'll be like,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little.
You right.
Yeah, my mouth is crazy. I don't do too much, but I will after a while, and you know,
It's like,
And
tell
it's a
me what to
turn on,
do, but
yeah.
don't tell me what to do at the same time.
I need a little. Who you talking to like that? Ooh, like that's it.
But
Just a
mentioning, I
little.
was mentioning cheating. I want to ask, like, honestly speaking, in this day and age, who do you think cheats more between females and males?
50-50.
who got caught
You think
more
it's
crazy?
50-50?
Yeah,
That's
The only
yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is men. I would say men get caught more.
They want to get caught sometimes. So I feel like
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
sometimes
They
they too scared to
definitely
break
do.
up with you and they're like, nah,
yeah.
let her just find
They'll
out.
definitely do that on purpose.
And then you'll
You
have
have
people
to
like
plan.
Rashida that's like, nah, I'm staying. And he's probably like, no.
No.
Like, you are too loyal for me, babe.
He's like, yo, I had a baby.
No.
She's still here. Damn.
Not the baby.
What's that saying
Has
that
that
goes?
ever happened to you? Like you cheat on a girl and she just would not leave. She was like, nah, I'm staying.
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, me personally, nah, I never cheated, so That's
King
I don't know
energy.
why.
King
I gotta-
energy.
I gotta-
energy.
That's
I
great.
got a
I can
no tolerance
75%
rule.
believe him.
I got
He's
a
my
no
brother, I'll
tolerance rule. I
vouch
got a
for
no
him.
tolerance rule on
When
cheating.
we were
Aw,
young,
that's good.
I'll say this, like when we were young, I remember my mom was so mad because he would like date girls and then he would just break up with them, and she would get so mad. And I remember this one girl, I really liked her, and he just broke up with her, and I was so mad. And he said something to me, I still remember. He was like, "I'd rather break up with you than cheat on you." And I was like, "Wow, I respect that."
Yeah.
I was worried about where that was going, but I
love
appreciate it. I
So
appreciate
hearing
it.
that from my brother, I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, I really respect that." You know,
Yeah, that's sweet.
I agree.
would much
That's
rather
good.
that too.
right?
Yeah,
mean-
I'm out.
I don't know.
That's it. I'm out.
Cheating? Would you forgive cheating
Yeah.
if you really, really love him?
Yeah,
The person
because I'm
you-
gonna cheat back.
Oh,
But that's the thing.
Honestly,
I'm not adding
and
up
I
the
gotta get
money
my-
to
Yeah,
get
it's
back.
funny you say that because I've been
I'm
in a
gonna do
show
it.
in the past.
Mhm.
We both cheated. No one's innocent, and we tried to make it work, and it just didn't work. It just
Mm.
went
I feel like once
downhill. And if
Cause
after it was already
the
like,
trust
And you
is
a
tainted.
man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like for men
Yeah.
it's different because you feel
Yeah.
like you kind of like lost that dominance in a way, or no?
I wouldn't look at it as down. I
No?
just look at it as trust is out the window.
Yeah.
There's no more trust.
Yeah.
But why do females forgive it easily then?
Females sometimes are more sentimental. You know, they have more feelings.
Yeah.
Guys sometimes, like, we're men. It's just females are just more sentimental.
Mhm.
It's normal, and guys just kind of move on quicker. I guess nothing bad. It's just how it is. You know what I mean?
I
I
don't
feel
have
like-
to say,
Mhm.
honestly, I feel like women forgive it easier because men just can't handle it. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, men will call us emotional beings. I gotta say, y'all have shown me time and time again in my experience,
Preach.
y'all can be 10 times more emotional.
I
Like,
literally
ready to
feel
kill
like-
us?
I feel like
Yeah.
men are
Ready
like,
to go.
let's talk about it. Men are more emotional than women. I've been saying this. Like a lot of
More?
guys, I feel like they more like I have a lot of guy friends and I'll hear like their fights and stuff, and I'm like, yo, you guys are worse than females.
are we?
That's a tricky one.
I think what it is where we put our emotion is surprising for women. Like what triggers us is very different to what I guess triggers women.
What do you mean?
Right? Like I don't
I
know,
agree.
like in a relationship, I tend to be like I'm not that emotionally responsive. You know what I mean? Like when I hear things or when we're just sharing, I'm not that. Even though I'm invested, like if I have feelings for someone, I have feelings for someone. But then it can be something small, like trivial, like my favorite sports team or something. That's when you see like the biggest part of my emotion. But it's not like I love one thing more than the other. It's just about where men decide to put their, place their feelings.
It depends on the man too. I mean, some men I've dealt with are like extremely emotionally unstable.
And it's the
And
older
This is
ones too.
Girl,
Mm.
I don't know because
It's
Yeah.
just a
Well,
number. Sometimes,
sometimes, but these YNs is crazy too.
Exactly.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Like,
Mhm.
I honestly feel like it's not only just the emotional part. I think men have this thing with their pride and ego. Like, once your pride is hurt, forget
Yeah.
about it. Forget
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. Go on.
You know what it is. My thing. A guy could sleep with a female, whatever, right, and have no emotions. Could just be a fun night.
Yeah.
See, when a female does it, like a female is more sentimental. A female does it, like she might catch feelings, she might like him. As a guy, just who that girl? I didn't remember her name. Or the female was wow, that guy was good last
So
night.
you met me.
Nah.
I mean, I don't know.
Girls
Men
won't
don't
just
place
see
emotion in
anyone.
that.
Females
Men
like-
don't place emotion
Yeah.
in that. You know
So
what I mean?
female,
That's
she's
why
not that
girls
it's
forgive
better,
it
but
easily because guys like it's different in this generation, but girls are known to not just sleep with anyone. Guys will just see someone that's completely hit and just smash, and it's like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like once again, like I've never cheated, but the times when I felt tempted, I'm at like a party or a club, someone's looking dangerous.
spur of the moment.
Right? I don't bring my emotions to the club, bro. Like she just look dangerous. That's what it is.
Wait,
you know?
so y'all don't feel like women can just have casual sex?
Yeah,
not happen, like,
no.
all the time.
Make it
It depends. It
Okay.
depends. Like if it listen,
That's
there's
a good
women's
one.
that are good females and the females for the streets. It depends.
Here we go. Yeah,
One
like
experience.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
For the streets,
No,
but if a guy does it, he's just
yeah,
some
that's
man.
crazy.
No, it's getting high. It's getting high. Yes. All right. But listen, that saying goes: men are dogs, but females are sneaky. You know what I mean? Females are more secretive and they play their cards better. But for example, a female's in a relationship with a guy, get together, guy does his stuff, whatever. Guy's a guy. Now, female cheats. It's because the guy that she's talking to, she's interested. It's not just a regular guy, no. Now, if you're female for the streets, sleep with a guy for the night, you already know what it is.
Why she gotta be for the streets though?
No, but same for the guys though. It's just that we don't.
Is it though?
Because I'm a guy, it don't look that bad. I don't make the rules. It's just it's unfair to you guys. It's unfair. I agree. It's unfair, but
I will agree with that. I will agree with that.
If I sleep with 5 girls and you sleep with 5 guys, who's gonna look worse? Me or you?
I understand that concept.
I'm gonna get praised. You're gonna get dogged.
Okay, that's what I want to ask you. Does body count matter?
For a guy or for a girl?
For both, honestly. Okay, for a guy's perspective, what's too high for you? Like, nah, I'm not dating that.
It's like can't be high to mine.
Because I've heard guys say 4 and their body count is like over 100. I'm like, damn, you're bugging.
I personally know someone who is literally in like the higher double digits of like 70s and 80s, and he is that kind of guy. Like he's like, nah, she can't be with X amount of or whatever. Once she hit double digits, I'm like, bro.
But be honest,
what
is it for you guys? Like, what's the limit?
For a guy? I mean, that's hard to answer that question. I mean, depends.
Do you
be honest?
Wait, speaking from my experience or like just in general?
What do you feel like is too high? If a
too
girl,
high?
Say I told you like you wanted to date me and I said I have 45.
Ooh.
40. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Nah, if I know you have 45 body count, we could chill. You know, things could happen. But as far as relationship, like getting together.
Okay, so what if my body count is like?
Your body count can't fill a room. Then we have problems.
Honestly, if it's too high, I don't want to know. Something that just left unsaid.
Do y'all ask when y'all dating a girl? Do you ever ask? Or have you passed the point where you're just like?
I personally never asked. I never asked.
I tell though. I like to tell. I don't know.
That means a girl that likes it tell, I feel like you know it's low. Then in your like mind of minds, you know it's low. But if it's like, you know.
But would you want to know? Or is there times where you're like, nah, I don't even care?
I do, but I'm scared to find out.
My thing.
But I am curious, of course.
Yeah, like I get curious. As long as your neighborhood don't know you like that, you know what I mean? There's a body count, which means the neighborhood knows you. You know what I mean? Right.
Believe me.
Nobody in my house.
Okay, that's too high for you.
You do not do your dirt where you lay your head at.
What's too high for you guys as ladies?
I'll be honest, I can't even answer that because I feel like no matter what, if I ask, I'm probably never gonna get the exact number.
Yeah, I need to see my chart.
And that goes
my chart.
I agree. That's facts.
I'd rather just be like, listen, as long as you are not bringing home anything to me, we good. Like, we cool. If you're good, I'm good.
I was speaking to my friend and he told me as a guy, if you have sex without a condom, with a condom, it doesn't count. What? You have sex with a condom, it doesn't count.
Wait, for him or for the girl?
For the guy.
He
said
both.
It doesn't count as a body count. Right, for the guy.
That's I don't know. That's a bit much.
That's crazy.
That's a bit much.
Inserted? Did you penetrate? Did you insert?
Yeah.
For longer than 15 seconds, because that's neither here nor there.
Ask him if another man has sex with his girlfriend with a condom on, did she cheat?
Yeah, exactly. Great point.
You better preach.
Great point. That's pretty much the question.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I need to ask the gentleman this. A lot of guys will hit it and quit it. Why do you do that? Like, why do you bring up hope or just like switch up on a girl? Like, and do you know, like, when you meet a girl and you're like fiending over her and then you hit it and you're like, nah, do you know that that's what's gonna happen, or does it just happen like unintentionally?
From my experience, I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but like I personally.
You hit it, you quit it.
That's a rough way to start.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, experience, like, I don't know the future. It just happens. Like you said earlier, I could see a girl in a club and damn, she look good. Like, you know what I mean? She got a nice body, you know, whatever, something like that. So I was talking to her. Things happen, but doesn't mean that I'm pretty much like feeling her just that night. I'm gonna wake up next morning and feel like, nah, you know, it was cool, all right.
Exactly.
Now go my not personal.
I totally
it's
agree
just,
with that.
but now, but there's sometimes that there could be female like, damn, you know, we could chill and things were right, but damn, but yo, I don't know, we had a great night. Like I'm feeling her. Yeah. I can't control it. It just happens.
Yeah.
It just happens. Like damn, I'm feeling her vibes. Like you know what? I can mess with her. Maybe let's see where this goes. And then, but I couldn't tell you. It just has to happen.
Why do you guys have to be such like assholes about it? Just tell the girl the truth.
The thing.
sometimes they don't.
honest.
Sometimes they can't handle the truth.
That's
honestly.
true
There's
too.
also a
You think
difference,
that's what it
though.
is?
There's a difference between. I feel like what you just described was more like a one night stand,
Mhm.
as opposed to, let's say, like you're actively pursuing a girl, or like you hanging, you kicking it.
Get her hopes
That's
up.
your boo. Y'all chilling, and then you know what you're working toward, and when it happens, like you have every intention on just not fucking with her after that. I think that's more.
After like,
That'd
not
be
to
an
sound
asshole
cra-
move, honestly.
You
Like
just said you an
I
asshole.
don't know.
Yeah, but not like I said it, but like that's like an asshole.
That's-
Bro, like if we chilling, we cool, and like nothing happened yet. Like I'm not gonna be an asshole. Like if we
Yeah.
cool, like let's say something did happen, I'm not gonna just ghost you. I could be, we could chill, whatever, But just like I just feel like we should just chill, not in perfect.
Keep it platonically.
Yeah, like every now and then. Listen, this friends. I mean, listen, but I see friends with benefits, friends, relationships, friends that have friends with open, like crazy relationship, just
All
everything.
types of
Yeah,
it.
all
Have you
types.
been ghosted by a female? Like you hit it and she was like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
once or
but-
twice.
How does
yeah.
that feel?
Personal.
As a
Like,
guy, does it
I
bruise
don't-
your ego?
A little, take a cold shower, move on.
From my icy
Nah,
heart.
to be honest,
I'm
like,
saying it's not personal.
yeah, that's the thing. Because I've done it and it's also happened to me. I feel like that balance is like fine. Like one time, like sometimes it's not even an emotion thing. Like one time there was a girl I knew, and we were talking, and like I know sometimes you just be saying it as game, sometimes not, but like she was like, you're gonna fall in love with me, this and that. I shouldn't even play those games. I was like, I don't know about that. And then it happened. And I thought she made it sound like, she's the player in this situation. Oh, no, I ain't fall in love. I'm just saying, we had
Okay,
sex.
all right.
All right.
And we did, it was like a one night thing. And she tried to stay that I was like, damn, that's weird. And then no word of a lie. I thought I was, I might be keen. And bro, she put her head on my chest and did like a, like this is home. You know what I mean? Like one of those. And I was like,
was comfortable.
I can't call her again. Because I thought it was casual, but that was like,
But she
that was
probably
comfort
said that
right
so
there.
that you can just do something together, maybe.
What? No, but like she's the one who made it casual to start. So I thought, cool, we could just do this casually.
Who
Like, for the
pursued who
benefit.
first?
But
though?
she really afterwards like held on,
She was pursuing, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she
yeah.
was at home or something. I was like, okay, then I can't hit that
She
again.
was definitely feeling the vibes.
Huh? Yeah. Sometimes it's like I'm doing for both of us. You know what I mean? Let's
I'm
not
crying.
just leave it alone.
Not the inhale.
Speaking
That's
of
crazy.
I've done that a
Tell
couple
us how
times.
crazy,
What that
right?
means.
Like,
well, speaking
know.
of being intimate, 67% of females have faked an orgasm at least once.
Yeah.
Why is that, ladies? And have you faked one? Be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
now we're hurting
I
feelings.
just
bro.
that's what it is. Like I'm such a big teddy bear. Like
Mhm.
I don't like hurting feelings. Like, and I know how men are about their ego and their pride, and I'm like, I don't want to get told that like you wasn't even cute anyway. Like you already know how it goes. So I'm just like, you know what? Let them have it. It's fine. I have had people that I have told though.
You told them?
Yeah,
How
you
did they
have
react?
to.
You really?
Yeah.
How do you do that though? Like,
They will ask.
how do you
They will ask.
Because I don't want you out here doing that to everybody.
Like, nah.
No, they'll
Like-
straight up ask you like, did you? And I'll be like, no.
If you ask me, that means you did not.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you be asking me that? Like every
Yeah,
guy. Like,
let me
why would you
ask
ask me
like,
that?
would you rather she pretends or rather she just like,
Flat out tell you.
like nah? Because I feel like you won't admit it, but you rather she pretends, man, for you.
I mean,
Right.
honestly, I'd rather her tell me, because then I'd be all right. Now I know either I gotta step my game up.
That's true.
You know
Tell
what I
me.
mean? Because if you don't tell me, I'm not pleasing you, then I'm doing something wrong. Now someone else is gonna please you, and then that's where conflict happens.
Yeah.
So I gotta know from the start, and I gotta help me be better. I'm not gonna get mad. I'll just try to get better myself.
What if it's just a one-time thing? Or, because I can understand if you're in a relationship with someone or you're actively dating someone, then you would want them to tell you. But what if you just hit it once? Would you care if she told you or not?
It was just a one-time thing.
Yeah, but you didn't know at the time it was a one-time thing because you didn't, she decided to skedaddle.
Honestly, me personally, I would want to know, because when I'm with a female, if it's for a night or relationship, I like to please a female personally. I like to make sure, like I don't want to like, damn, I was with Jose and he was whack. Like I don't want reputation. I want that was that guy and like he know how to satisfy
That's
me.
crazy.
Has a
Yeah.
girl
So
ever
I
lied
just
on
like
you?
I just like please.
Yeah, like I want her to tell me, but tell me after. Like
Yeah.
don't ruin my moment. You know?
Yeah, like yo, that was good actually.
Yeah. Let one of us enjoy it.
Don't
and
sit there and yawn.
so,
at
yeah, tell me after.
Wait,
No, I have
has
fallen
a
asleep.
girl ever lied and been like, yo, I hit that, like told people that, and you didn't do shit with her?
Oh, about me?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
of
cool.
course,
How
definitely.
do you
Once.
react to that?
Only once.
I just laugh. What can I do? People,
Because I
everybody
would be
talks.
so
flattering, I
mad if a
guess.
guy said
No,
that he
yeah.
did shit with me and he
I
didn't.
don't get why females do that though. Like, why do you want to
Why are you
pretend
gonna
that you
add a
have
body?
this like extra person?
Yo.
I don't
Men
know.
do it too.
Men do it.
No,
Men
it
do it
makes
probably
sense
more.
for
Yeah,
men, right?
probably
Men do it
often.
more.
Yeah, men
And
probably do
that's
it
so
more often.
cringy. Why do
Men-
guys do that?
To look cool.
To look
you know,
cool,
like,
for sure. To
like-
look cool.
But that's
Yeah.
why it makes
Wait,
more
so-
sense when they do it. I don't
Yeah,
know
like yo,
how
I
they do it.
you know,
That'll
whatever.
make
I
us
fucked
look
with that.
cool.
It don't matter. Like,
Uh,
but female, that is interesting. That's true. Why would you? That is interesting for female.
Make
What
you
would she
look like
lie
you
at?
for the streets,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I agree. But it happened. I seen it.
Cause my
That's
friend
crazy.
told me that happened to him, and he told me the girl was so hit, he was so mad.
It
And no one
exactly,
believed
it
him.
tends to be.
I'm
Usual customers.
Listen, if a girl says that she hit me, I'm like, how she look?
That's exactly.
Oh, she
Exactly.
look
How she
good
look?
as
Nah,
good.
nah.
Bro.
You're bugging, bro.
So
That
maybe
happened.
that's why they do it.
That's-
Maybe it's a self-esteem thing. Maybe I feel like some women don't feel like they look the part, and if they say, "Yeah, I smashed this one or
People
that
are
one,"
like,
it's like.
Mhm.
But then there's certain people that you look at them like, "But did you really?"
Yeah, nah. Some people
Cap, a lot of cap, right?
That happened to me once. I started a job at a new bar, and one of the servers they were telling people. And then I found out way later they kept it from me for time. So the rumor just existed. I didn't even know.
Oh, nah.
And then finally the time came. Someone brought it up. We were just at we were drinking or something after work, and the girl was like close by. She had the opportunity to first be like, oh, it didn't actually happen, to just clear that up. And I was staring like, damn, she really not gonna deny it. I'm gonna have to say it myself, which is crazy. And she was chopped. So that wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Damn, sis.
Crazy stories.
Okay.
That's
In
crazy.
relationships, would you let your partner go to the club by themselves?
I have.
Sure.
Yeah, because I want to
I
go.
have. Yeah,
Would
right.
you?
Like there's nights I want to go with my girls and stuff, and I may
Strip
not
club.
always want.
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
now-
I'm like, go. Take me.
If
I
you take
would
me,
want to go
that's
to a strip
different.
club. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I never
Together,
been.
together's
No,
fine.
yeah, me
Alone,
neither.
yeah,
I wanna
together's
go.
Strip
fine.
club, the strip club is crazy. What are
If
you
we're
going there
together,
for?
together's
The
fine.
I know.
wings. They say the wings.
So
It's
you
for
would
the
trust
wings.
you would
That's
trust
that's
your
like-
partner at the club without you, especially a guy. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be.
Listen, speaking from experience, because that's what I do. I have seen females that come with the guy before, and they'll chill and come next day with the females, and it's a whole different spectacle. When they're with the men, when they're with the females, they act. It's two
Completely
different females.
different.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I'm a
That
male
makes
dancer,
sense.
so
In what
I dance
sense?
with them.
Oh yeah.
So I know this is
All right.
business. So when I'm dancing in front of
Yeah.
them, I'm talking to them crap. I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
But they're actually, just
Serious,
I'm
they
like,
tryna-
just touch me and scratch. I'm like, wow, when your man was here, you
Damn.
didn't do that. Yeah. So I guess,
And
it
they
gets
have
wild.
That's what I'm
Man.
saying. It's a different. If it's a strip club, that's different. If you just
Yeah.
go
So
to
me
the lounge or
personally, if I have a
regular
fit,
club,
I would say
that's-
no.
Yeah.
That's like
Because
weird.
I know what happens.
If that's from the
I've
horse's
been- I've
mouth,
been
then
the
I
guy.
would say no then too.
I've been the guy.
I thought it was cool.
In the good end, not the bad end, So
I've experienced
Yeah.
both ends of it, and I realized I would just rather I'd rather be okay with it because you're probably gonna lie to me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
respect
I'd rather
that.
just tell you,
That's a
hey,
good
it's
point.
cool. You know how to behave, but if something comes up later, baby, I'm gonna treat it like it happened 2 minutes ago.
Mhm.
So just keep it cute. That's it.
Can
And
I
come
ask?
in.
So, recently a friend of mine got married in Thailand, and his bachelor party the
In
night
Thailand?
before. So they went to no, but he's from Thailand, so he's from Thailand, so
Okay.
that's why they did it out there. But the night before, they like he got like super lit, and they got she might have been a hooker or something like that. Like went into his room and just they didn't have sex or nothing, but they might have like fooled around a little. And then he told his wife, his fiance.
Wedding is off.
Immediately.
He told her. He told her
What?
same the next morning, like a day before the wedding. That's like a deal breaker.
That is
Hell
a-
yeah.
It happens a lot
I
of
don't wanna
times. A
know.
lot
I
of
feel
times.
like that happens often.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen
Something
at my
Happens
happens
wedding.
because you
often.
allowed
Happens
it.
often.
It really does.
Honestly speaking, if it's the day before the wedding, I would rather. I know it sounds bad, but don't tell me. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
don't.
ruined
Yeah.
I'm
my
already
moment.
like linked. I
You
don't
ruined
wanna
my
know.
moment. I'm gonna spend
I was
my
thinking
whole
the same
wedding
thing. 'Cause
time.
he a very honest
mad.
dude. That's why he's like, I'm gonna tell her immediately. But I was
No.
like,
Because
no,
even
you
if
could
I
wait.
am married, I'm gonna hate you. Our honeymoon, I'm gonna be fighting with
Resentment.
you. Every little thing.
To
I'm
me,
gonna be
bachelor
like,
parties
"Yeah,
are
my
scary.
back."
They're
You
scary
know?
bachelor parties. They're scary for
Listen.
both men and
Right.
female. Because I've been in bachelor parties, privates, and
Tell us.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Have you
Yeah,
like
it's
done
not the
anything with like women that are getting married?
Tell us, baby boy. Tell us. We want to know.
I mean, in the past, there's been cases that have been at private parties, and it'll be like 6, 7 females, and one of them getting married. And at first, just dancing at first. But when them drinks start coming in, now it's 2 a.m. They're getting hot. Next thing you know, titties are out. It's crazy. But like I said, I believe that. Yeah,
I believe that.
It's I'm telling you, it's crazy. And then what happens? And then what happened? The female is getting mad. Then you have a homegirl. Yo, but come on, you getting married? It's the last time. Just come on, it's one last time.
You
it's
see
your last
those
fun.
friends
Come on.
the enemy
So she sees it as my last night was fun. Like, damn, I'm getting married. It'll never happen again. So you know what? Fuck it.
Stupid idiot.
Or she could say, it's hard, but.
And when you do that shit, you'll fall out with your friend and she'll run straight to your husband and be like, you know what she did at your bachelorette party? And she'll probably have the footage.
Those are friends you should
like females like that are
It's tough. It's tough.
Guys don't do that.
Yeah.
Guys don't do that. We started. We're not grossing on the boy. We're not snaking on the boy.
Yeah. We don't.
I'm having my own private bachelorette party. Nobody's invited.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Nobody. We taking that to the grave. That's it.
Honestly, me speaking, I'm gonna get married. I won't even want a bachelor party. But listen, no party, man, because that's I don't know.
Yeah, it can
from
be
what I've
dangerous.
seen,
It can be dangerous.
It's dangerous.
But you know something? It's
dangerous.
only dangerous if you let it be. You don't have to listen. People think bachelor party, bachelorette party. They automatically think Vegas. Everybody's titties out. Let's go skinny dipping.
Of course.
Like no, you can do other things. You can still have fun, but just like, why would you choose that night? I feel like if you choose that night to disrespect me as your partner, baby, you've done it already before. So it cannot be that easy for you on the one night. You got me.
I just gotta get it out my system.
It's the last time, as I'm saying, like, I'm getting married. Like, but see how she never. But see, I heard this plenty of times. Exactly where I heard that before. It's the first time I heard that.
You had time to do that.
I'm gonna stay with you for life. Please, just let me enjoy.
I need to make sure.
And then another thing too, another perspective too, that for the physicality. Let's say you're getting married, and the guy you're married, no offense, he's a little chubby. He's not that well. He's a nice, great guy. Now the stripper is a fucking. This guy's ripped up. Like, damn, this guy look good. He's wild and sexy. So for that spur of the moment,
you shouldn't be getting married then, respectfully.
Yeah, you're not ready to be
single.
monogamous.
Actually, no, what time?
Be
Sad.
You're not ready to be monogamous, and I feel like that's a lot of people. Monogamy isn't in a lot of people's nature.
Temptation.
But temptation.
If I choose
crazy.
this person and choose to be with him, I don't care if I see a 6-foot freaking god. Like I want that chubby.
Hello.
That's mine.
That's my babe. That one
I
right
don't
there.
know.
I'ma stick beside him.
There's still a few good ones left.
Woman, I'm sending FBI, bro. Someone's gonna be in the gay friend or whoever is in there is gonna be on my side. I'm an
idiot when it comes to dating.
I'm sending a spy in that group, bro, for sure.
I just see that person.
Yeah.
Which it can be good. It is good, but it can be bad too. Cause I've been such an idiot. Like,
oh hello, me too.
Yeah, I feel like we
That's
all
why they say
have.
love is blind. You see
like,
nothing
and
but
us females,
force
like, I feel like we need to talk about. We make so many sacrifices. Like, for instance, guys. Like, a lot of guys. This is getting into the freaky department. But guys, a lot of females will give their guy a threesome, but a lot of them don't speak about how they pressured into it. They won't even like females like that.
That's really the sacrifice you're bringing up right now.
That is kind of crazy.
Some females are literally not attracted to females and they'll do it for their partner. But no guy's doing that for a female, respectfully.
Yeah,
no, it's crazy too because it's like there goes the spectrum of if it's him and 2 females, it's a threesome. But now if you want 2 guys, you getting trained. You getting trained.
You a hoe. You're dirty. You're disgusting.
Dirty.
But if it's 2 girls, it's hot. It's sexy.
I thought we were about to touch on some serious woman problems right now. You're talking about.
This is crazy.
Oh my
because
God.
guys like to
Sacrifices.
Put that on, oh babe, like I'm just saying from what I've heard. And it's kind of like, if a female likes it and she enjoys it, that's good. Like, you guys can have your fun and do that. But if she is not into females and you like pressuring her into like wanting that because you want that, I feel like you kind of telling me that I'm not enough.
That is a little bit.
That's
crazy, though.
interesting.
I don't know.
If I do that, we are overseas somewhere where absolutely nobody knows me. I don't ever gotta see. Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah,
that's the only way I'm doing that. Yeah, that's
in a village.
And that depends on the relationship. Because some people, you might have that.
Right time, right place.
You better catch me while I want it.
Would you guys
honestly, I never had to like pressure a female. If anything, I couldn't. we can talk, convince,
Brought
or
up
we
the
can drink.
idea.
But as for we can talk. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, like, no, if you don't want to do it, it's cool. Like, it's more like that. I won't say more fish in the sea. Females that like crazy, that likes that stuff, and not that they're lesbian. They just they like females and guys, and they just like to have fun. They're crazy, which is fine. But I have to pressure a female to do it. I have to pressure you, then I don't want to do it because I want you to be cool with it.
Yeah.
I want you to have joy. I don't want you to do something you don't want to do. If you're doing it because you're having a vibe, and having a good time, we're wild. It's cool, but I would never want to pressure females. I would never want to do that.
I have a question. So why do men want threesomes? Why do you want to
that's
bring?
that's pretty logical.
Why you want
Like
all
if
these
you're in love
problems?
with a girl, why exactly?
want all
Why
these
do you want to
problems?
add someone into the bedroom?
Oh wait, you mean wait. I'm sorry. You mean relationship threesome?
Let's
Or
say
just-
you're
or
dating
something
a
in
girl.
general?
No,
like in a relationship.
No, in a
Oh,
One
one
night
night
time,
time.
one
Oh,
night
bring it
Relationship,
home.
no.
Like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. And you're with someone and you're like, yo,
That's
Prisha,
so-
like, I want a threesome. Because I feel like you're telling me I'm not enough.
That's fine. That's interesting. It's controversial. honestly.
Damn.
Why do men want threesomes? You know something? I won't even say that because some women want them too.
Yeah.
A lot of women have told me they want one with a guy, but they're scared to admit.
With a guy?
Yeah, well, two guys, I mean.
I've
Honest-
heard that too.
Mm.
I've heard
Honestly,
My
that.
me-
friend told me that.
How do I
she
say
was
it?
scared to admit it.
I hope you guys are looking like I'm a like bad, but I'm being honest. To me, seeing two females like kissing, to me, I don't know. To me, I find that like
Of course you would. Of
1000%
course.
agree.
It's like
I agree.
beauty. It's like
Of course you
so.
would.
If I have a girl and I love her and she's pretty, and she's bad, and she has like a cute homegirl, I'm like, y'all want to kiss? Like, listen, I'm not gonna stop y'all. You know what I mean? You know
Now
what I
you
mean?
find my homegirl cute. Now I'm mad.
I'm saying, like,
It's your
honestly, I'm just saying, like,
Bro,
if you cool, with it, then I'm
the
cool
mother
with
and
it.
the
You know
father
what
bring
I
me
mean?
all of them.
Because I was like, now I'm like, oh, you looking at my homegirl? Like, you
Now I
did?
think you've been looking.
Oh,
at
you
her
think she's
sideways.
cute? Oh.
See, we can't win. We can't
That's
win.
I know. I don't
Exactly.
exactly.
You have
know
to
that
say
'cause-
homegirl
Let me
though.
give you an example.
Okay.
Wait, let me give you
have
an
to say
example. Let me give you an
homegirl.
example. Like one of my really close friends, she her best friend cheated on her boyfriend at the time. And he said he would forgive her if she had a threesome with him, but with her best friend. And she asked her best friend. And I
Oh, nah,
was
he been
like,
plotting that.
oh,
Nah, he been
yeah.
plotting that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
been
Yeah,
plotting.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
he
crazy.
been
That's
plotting.
crazy.
And
Yeah,
she
that's
told me
been
about
plotting.
it
That's a
and I
whole
was like-
different.
Yeah, he been
Yeah.
plotting. It should always be, well, in my opinion, it should be like not a stranger necessarily, but just someone that like, you know, especially if it's
Yeah.
like someone your girl's
There's
like
no
attracted
ties.
to.
We cannot
Yeah,
have that.
exactly.
Yeah,
No
I
ties,
agree.
But
no
I felt
ties.
like her best friend was bugging. Like the fact that you even opened your
Yeah.
mouth and asked her that.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Nah, but that's the.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
It's not gonna work with your best friend. It's not.
It's
Right.
not gonna
Yeah,
work
I
with
mean,
any of my friends,
personally-
families, anyone I know, anyone
Yeah.
I've met. You better
Because now
grab
you know
somebody
everything
met
about
3
my
seconds ago.
guy
Yeah.
and like you know all the details. Like
Yeah, it's too much.
And I'ma
Like-
still say no.
Like yeah,
Exactly.
like in the past, I had a relationship. You know, I was young, crazy,
Yeah.
and I had my ex girlfriend. We had a relationship. We had a threesome with her friend, her good friend, and that went downhill.
What
It's
happened?
gonna go
Like
downhill.
eventually, she
Gonna,
got
yeah.
jealous. She got mad, arguments, and to the day they're not cool.
Mm.
So we ended up breaking up. They broke up. Everybody just. It was bad.
That's-
It was
that's-
bad.
You
that's
can't
bound
just
to
bring
happen.
people.
I'm stingy.
Listen, I don't put a gun to nobody's head, you know what I mean? But it was at first it was cool, you know. At first it was cool, but then it just went downhill. I was cool with it, but they weren't. They weren't.
Let me ask
They
you,
weren't
ladies: is there like a limit with your female friends? Are there like certain rules or things they shouldn't do around your partner?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What is it like? I feel like.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Yeah, I'm
Like if
curious.
your
You're
booty
right. I'm
shows
curious
are
now,
booting
too.
a bit too
That's a
much,
little bit
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
that ass
crazy.
is fat. Like why? You know your ass is fat, and you know your booty is out.
Even
and
if it's
you
not
know.
fat, like just
Now if
Yeah,
it's
it's
flat, it's
fat.
okay because you're not looking.
So that's crazy.
just have
Wow.
That's
That's
it.
Hey, listen,
crazy.
beauty's not the beholder.
Right? That's so wild.
But I
If
understand.
you
I
laughing a
understand.
little too hard or like stroking him,
All
or,
that
like,
touchy
it's
stuff,
like,
yeah, we're not
I don't
doing
like
that.
that.
We're
I
not
don't
doing
like
none
that.
of that.
I don't like that either.
Right?
Don't touch.
But I
Especially
feel
if y'all
like-
don't know each other.
But
Mhm.
females do drag it. I'm so sorry. I'm African, but in America, I feel like you guys do drag it sometimes. Like I'll just say
Yeah.
hi to a guy, and it's like, why are you saying hi to us? It's like, damn.
Oh no. Okay. I will say this, right? Like,
And the guys will be so scared. Like,
but it be dependent on the girl, because a lot of women, I feel like women who do that, one, they either have very bad experiences with stuff
Mhm.
like that, or you're just extremely insecure. Now, I will say, my friends, I'm blessed to have friends who aren't stupid, and as I'm not as well, but you should just know certain things are common sense. Like, if you wouldn't do it around a man you don't know, treat him like a man you don't know. I don't care if you've known him for X amount of
Yeah.
time. Like, there's just certain boundaries you don't cross. I've had boyfriends where my friends are mad cool with them. There's also the trust factor. How much do you trust your friends?
would you trust them being around your partner alone?
No.
It depends on what
Nobody.
context though, because my friends have like planned stuff without me knowing, like for me, with my partners.
Okay, that's a
So-
good one. So say your friend wants to plan like a surprise party or something. She adds your boo on social media and they texting. Would you have a problem with that?
Wow. Wow.
I mean, if I trust you, to be honest with you, I would just listen. Like I said, it comes down to the trust factor. If you my homegirl for a minute, we've been through hell and back, relationship after relationship, and I know you, like, and I know my man, because I feel like I would know my friend more than I know my man, because I've known you
Yeah.
longer. Then I would, you know, I wouldn't be mad at it.
sometimes,
I wouldn't be
hey.
mad at it. It's social media. It's not like you like texting each other's phones or on FaceTime and shit like that. But
Yeah, FaceTime is crazy.
Yeah,
now if y'all
FaceTime
talking
is
after the
wild.
fact, what form?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
what?
but like that saying goes, it goes down the DMs.
It goes down in the DM.
So you're saying just social media, but
Everything
listen,
comes
listen,
out
boo boo.
either
Social
way.
media, social media. Trust me. To me, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Listen, if I have a
true.
girl's number and I have a girl Instagram,
That's true. It's
ain't
no
difference.
difference.
I can hit you up. I
Listen.
can,
No
I can video
difference to
time
me.
you. I can contact
Instagram
you.
and number is no
Everything I can see a
difference to
photo,
me.
I can see a story. Everything. IG is
Sometimes
better than
Instagram
phone
is
number.
exactly.
And
Instagram
they'll
can be
be
better.
hiding it.
It's bad. I know. It gets bad.
To me, I have Instagram than your phone number.
Yeah,
I'm a true believer in
personally,
this.
I know what you're doing. I see what you are.
Listen,
You
Yeah.
see
Number, I
that
can just text
booty,
you.
the
And not just that,
thirst
just
traps.
you. And now they have vanish mode. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Oh, right. I forgot about
Exactly.
that.
But he can
So,
send you that
that's
like
crazy.
it's gone in
Yeah,
24
I
hours.
know, boo.
I unsend everything.
Listen,
Instagram
I'm
better.
unsending. I say what I gotta
Better.
say. Hurry see, unsend. That's it.
24 hours.
Don't
Listen,
exist.
I'm a true believer in this, right? People are gonna do what they want to do regardless. It's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. It's gonna come out, and when it comes out, that's
The
that.
truth was
I'm not
always-
gonna sit here.
And one thing about us
and-
females, we say it in our dreams.
So then let me ask.
Yo, get that. Stop
Nah,
it.
wait,
because
but
it be right here in the gut. The gut. One
You
of the
guys,
gut.
you like
Every
talking
time
about
I've
your
had a
dreams.
I wake up, I see it.
In
That's
your-
one thing God has blessed us with. I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
that's happened to me a
See
couple
it.
times.
Right?
I've had it. I've
We
dreamt
really
about
do
it before
see.
it's
No,
happened.
it's really
Yeah,
happened.
vision.
I'm not even trying to be
Yes.
funny.
Vision
Like
of
it's
love
happened.
Going downhill.
It's physically
One of my exes had a dream. She was like she turned into like, I don't know, a rat or something, and I ran away from her. She said, "Would you run away from me if I'm a rat?" I'm like, "It's a dream."
That's different.
Like-
That's kind of funny.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, why are we believing dreams like that, bro?
But guys, listen, we need to play a game. We're running out of time, so
Alright.
sadly.
I love games.
So now we're gonna play Who's Smarter.
Uh oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Girls
Let's go.
versus
Alright, let's go.
guys.
Woo, it's gonna get
So I'm
hot.
gonna ask you some facts. Hold on. Let me do that.
It's cool.
Okay. So
You asking questions, right?
yeah, I'm gonna ask you.
Alright, then that's all you.
So y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all ready for Who's Smarter?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Battle of the Sexes. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay,
I don't know if
first
I'm the
thing-
best person to represent, but
Which artist released the hit song Toxic in 2004?
Britney Spears.
Good.
I better know that. I better know the
Girls
answer.
have
I actually knew that one
point.
too. I actually knew that one too.
Too slow, man.
But she beat me.
Okay, next one. What is the capital of Spain?
Madrid.
Okay, boys
So,
have
like,
one
yeah, I
point.
want to be stupid.
Okay. What is the only continent that has no snakes?
Hello?
Antarctica.
Okay.
You know
I was
what?
gonna say that. I was gonna
Okay.
say
That
that.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that makes
it.
it. Ain't nothing
All
in
they got is
Antarctica.
penguins.
Ain't nothing over there.
All they got is penguins.
No, they got stuff, but we don't know about
Happy
it.
feet, bro. I ain't seen no snakes out there. It's cool. We're chilling.
Good one.
How many countries are in Africa?
Oh,
Oh, that one I don't know.
Yeah. See?
51.
You close. 50. Oh, actually, no. Let me stop. Girls, try to guess.
I wouldn't
Try,
know
because
that.
I think I got it next.
And
I think I got it next.
Whoever gets the closest number wins.
54.
Oh, she got it on the.
Damn,
she got
I
it on
You
the
late.
dot. Okay, ladies
I would
up
have
4
54.
points.
Aye.
Okay, this one's easy. This one's the easiest one. So it's just about who's gonna be the quickest. Okay, ladies, we need a point, so you need to be quick. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Oh my god.
Come on. Actually, no, I'm playing avocado.
Okay. First black president of South Africa.
All about the.
Guys, come on, Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
We should all know
hopefully-
this.
Oh,
We should
yeah,
know
see?
this.
All
Okay,
right, after
hopefully
he was
you guys.
freed,
Yeah,
don't worry.
yeah.
Ready? Okay, so this is a riddle. Ladies, please get this one. This is not about speed, this is about
riddle.
thinking. So just think about it, okay?
Oh gosh.
If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you don't have me. What am I?
A secret?
A secret?
Oh, that was quick. That was off rip too.
My
Yo,
She on
my
point
cell
today.
is my phone number.
Wait, who got the most points first of all?
I think her.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like out of everything. I think it was. We gonna figure that out. We gonna figure that out. We gonna figure that
No,
out.
but I don't know. He
Like
answered
so-
questions too, though. He being. I think it's like a tie.
It'd be like one
We're gonna run the tapes. We're gonna run back the
I'll let him
tapes.
have it.
No, we'll run back the tapes. That was good. That was good. That was good. That
But
was
Lulu,
good.
let the people know. I know you got music going on. Let the
Oh.
people know. Where can they
Yes,
find
guys.
you?
You can find me everywhere. I'm on all platforms. Follow me on Instagram, the Lulu Soul, and that's SOL.
And what
Not
kind
like
of
that
music
so
do you
well.
make? Is it R&B? Pop?
I'm very R&B and soul.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, guys, that's
Okay.
my.
Can we get a little sample?
Yeah.
That's too much.
Drop a line.
I mean, hey, Hollis.
Maybe next time. I will say this: my EP.
We gotta pay for that, guys.
Yeah.
My EP is out. You can find it everywhere. It's called No Flowers in
No
February.
flowers? Okay.
Yes,
period.
yes, ma'am. And I mean, listen to it. If you hate your man, if you love your man, if you hate your girl, I dare you to send it to your man. Like, So I am very excited. I have a lot of stuff coming up, more music coming out, and hopefully some shows, and hopefully I'll be back on B's podcast to tell you guys all
Nice.
about
Thank y'all for
it.
being here. Any last
Yes.
words, anyone?
This was fun.
Yeah, actually,
This was
yeah. Time really did
good.
fly. Time really did
It
fly.
did.
Right?
Yeah.
I really had a good time, guys.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Well, the debate might be over, but the war between girls and guys
Never
Will
ends.
never be.
will
Never
never,
ends.
never be
Never
done.
ends.
Guys,
Stay
let us
tuned.
know who you think earned that crown, boys or girls. Hit it up in the comments, like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, stay unfiltered.